Powered by Foster Vision.
Don't feel it if she run up on me. If she run up on me, yeah.
Foster Vision. Yeah.
Come Clyde by my boy Undertaker. Realize this is the way of the maker. Come Clyde.
This is the hot seat.
Welcome to the hot seat. This is where we bring the heat once a week. It's your boy Tony Sloan.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Foster Key. I'm filling in for Chris Mo and Y2 Ski. What's going on, Tony? How you doing?
A whole lot of action going on, man. A whole lot going on, but
Man,
I'm good.
we got some topics, dog. We got a few things to cover fast.
Yeah.
We got a special guest, MT the Goddess.
Goddess.
Yeah, special guest.
Real special guest.
Yeah, real special guest. I mean, I know her personally. We argue every day. So with this next segment, we're gonna bring MT the Goddess in. We're gonna pick her brain and put her on the hot seat and make her cry a little bit, make her smile a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good, man. You got a real special guest here in the hot seat, MT the Goddess. Welcome.
MT the Goddess.
How you feeling? Talk to us.
I'm chilling.
You good?
What y'all on?
Man, about to turn the heat up a little bit.
Yeah,
You know how it go.
As you should.
Yeah. So Oak Street Baby, what you got going on with that? Like, I mean, that's out the blue. Oak Street Baby, give us a. Why did you
I
name?
mean, they knew it ain't out the blue. They knew I was coming back with more heat after more heat. I named Oak Street Baby because I don't know, like I grew up on Oak Street, you know, before I just had a chance to really just grasp life or whatever. I remember my mama used to stay in the house over there on Oak Street, right in the middle of Oak Street, you know. So, and there's a lot of stuff that went on in that house, so I just felt like I had to let people know where I came from.
Yeah.
And I'm always let people know where I come from. I don't care if I got $1.5 billion in the bank. Nigga, I'm from Oak Street.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Some things don't change, right?
Yeah, it can't change. Because if you forget where you from, then who are you?
Hey, that's real.
You feel me?
That's-
Who are you?
That's interesting. You know,
Yeah,
you bring
who
up
are
you bring up your mom and everything. You know, I'm pretty sure that connection is still
Yep.
there, no matter
Yep.
what. You know what's going on or whatnot. But she passed. So
Yep.
tell us
Yep.
about how you been feeling and how you been moving since then.
To be honest with you, I just been taking care of that beautiful little stanky pank that I got. Mama stank. You know, I've been taking care of my little stank or whatever. And I've been writing this music, and I've been in here day in, day out. You know, always 24/7, because, like, it never stop. You know, if you want to succeed, you never stop.
Yeah.
You know, you put your blood, your sweat, your tears into this right here. You just never stop.
I want you to dial into when you lost your mother. I want to know the age. I want to know what happened. I want to know. I really want to get in depth so your fans could understand, like, you know, why you have all this pain in your music. I want to know what happened that day. I want to know that day. I want to know.
I mean, I was like, it was just a normal day, getting ready for school and stuff. And then, you know, like, we had like a little bitty house. You know, it wasn't little, but it wasn't big enough for a lot of stuff.
How
You
many
know what I'm saying?
kids?
My mama got 13 kids, but at the time it went up, I say probably about 9 or 10 in her.
Uh-huh.
So we were getting ready for school and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? My mama told me, she was like, go under the bed, crawl under there, and see if you could find this shoe. But you know, I ain't trying to find no shoe. I was under there trying to go to sleep for a couple more minutes before the school was come, you know? But nah, I was under there. I got the shoe or whatever. I walked out. My mama went in there and got her some coffee and stuff. And, I don't know, it's like all hell just broke loose or whatever. My brother come in there, like, our door was locked because the girls get ready in one room, the boys get ready in the other room.
Right.
My brother run there, he done knocked open the door, he done broke the whole door, and he like, something wrong with mama, like in a panic.
Right.
So I run out there, and I'm like, I seen my sister and them, everybody in the chaos over here and over there. And I'm standing in the middle, you know how they look, that time rush thing that they do on some videos and stuff, and everything moving forward, and you just standing there like this. This kind of how it was, and I was just sitting there like. So when I walked out the room, my dad and my big brother had moved her to the floor, gave her CPR and stuff. I ain't say nothing. I was just standing there in the same spot for like an hour.
How old were you?
8.
8 years old.
I was standing there, and I'm like, so I'm just looking and stuff, and you know, we called the ambulance and stuff. They came or whatever. And unfortunately, like when that lady said call time of death or whatever, I already knew my life was over. Because I'm like,
Wow.
I'm a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
I got you.
my bad.
No,
You good.
This was
I mean, and that's, you know, it's real. When we listen to your music, you know, some people probably don't understand that it's real, and that let you know that it's real.
Yeah.
You know.
That's deep. I mean,
Yeah.
Nah, it's just I did everything that I could. Like, I prayed about it when she was on the floor and stuff. I had prayed about it or whatever, and I asked God himself. I told him, I said, don't take my mama away from me like that, because life gonna get real tragic if you do that. And when that lady said call time of death, and when she said that, I just walked out the house or whatever. And when I walked out, she followed me, and she was like, she came to, we got a picnic table sitting outside, right on the side of the house, and she came out there, she was like, it ain't nothing else that we could do for your mama. And my sister, I remember her just turning up. She was like, go in there and help my mama. She was like, ain't nothing else we could do for your mama. And I'm just like, damn, so y'all just gonna let my mama die like that?
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't understand because I was a baby. I had to understand, as growing up, I had to understand it was all God's plan, and, you know, everything happened for a reason. And to this day, I'm still like, oh, that shit was fucked up. But, like, I wouldn't be going so strong right now if it didn't happen the way that it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you see yourself, in your mom, especially, you know, with your daughter and everything? Do you see yourself in your mom, and you try to portray what you was given?
I see my mama all in my daughter. Like, she got the attitude of my mama, and she get mad and just fall out on the floor. You know, just have a whole fit. And I just be looking at her like, what wrong with you? She look up, she's so bipolar. She look up and be like, Mama. I be like, you crazy, now give me a hug. Yeah. She run dead over there and give me a hug. She crazy, but I see my mama all in my daughter. And I'm so thankful for that, because I believe he sent me that baby just to let me know, listen, somebody love you. You ain't alone out here. Somebody love you. Like, it's that. Somebody love you. And matter of fact, I'm just finna send you this baby real quick. And I'm just finna let you know, as the Alpha and the Omega, that somebody care about you. And this baby right here finna change your whole life. I promise you, it changed everything.
Wow.
Changed everything.
I mean, did your music change?
My music, when I shot Sky High, like before I had her, I was like dropping like love music and stuff. And I was looking for ways that I could incorporate, my music. I could incorporate my pain in my music.
Yeah.
It wasn't after till my baby got at least like almost a month. And I was like, man, I'm gonna do something different with this right here. I recorded Hard Body, and it was just like a different sound for me. And I was like, I could really do this right here. You know, it was all about is developing as a mother, developing as an artist, developing as a person. You know, I went straight from the streets to a mother. And if a nigga say that I didn't, a nigga hating on me. I swear to God.
That shit real.
Cause my baby don't want for nothing.
Yeah.
My baby don't want for nothing. I'll bust my ass for my baby. I don't care what nobody say. I went from the streets to a mother. You tell me what bitch gonna do that.
Hey,
you hear me? Especially in the condition that I was in. I ain't have nothing. Not a dollar to my name. Not even a penny.
Yeah.
I got up on my ass and I bust my ass for this baby. Every dollar I get for her, I don't care what it is. Every dollar is all for her. A nigga hating if you saying it ain't. I'm done talking.
That's real. A whole lot of good topics, man. We gonna keep it going when we come back, but stay tuned. To
MT the Goddess.
Yeah.
Getting them tears out of y'all. Hot seat.
So many tales of the Rabbit Ridge legend. Everybody dying, let me fix my imperfection. Got the devil on my back, so I've been causing so much ruckus. And the way I'm taking L's like this, answer my question. I know my sister really missing up on P. I just seen them at the stove doing better than me. I'm smoking purple haze while I think about Key. Gotta talk to the
Hot seat. Got MT the Goddess Tony, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. We turned up the heat a little bit. I mean,
Lord have
this
mercy.
interview is so real, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's raw.
It's almost personal to me
Yeah.
because of the bond that me and her have. But I wanna. It's some people out there that probably want to know, and I'm gonna switch the subject a little bit.
Okay.
MT, when did you know you like girls?
Oh,
Yeah.
Was it like you sitting in the classroom and somebody walk by and be like, "Damn, hold up, what's going on with me?"
no, because I don't know if she watching, but I'm gonna tell you straight up like a G on Larry. Like, I liked in my 3rd grade teacher,
Oh.
and I was in
Was
3rd
it-
grade.
Okay, so were you trying to hide it? Because I
Nah,
know
I
you
mean-
have had boyfriends. Were you trying to hide it?
Like, okay, I was, when I got into high school and stuff,
Yeah.
and everybody was kind of like putting a label on me type stuff, They kept asking me, like, you know what I'm saying, was I gay? Did I like girls or whatever? And I just said no, and I only said no because, baby, that ain't your business what I do.
Yeah.
I do this,
Yeah.
But after a while, I couldn't hide it no more, Like,
It broke out.
it just broke out by his own self.
Yeah.
I just said, all right, whatever,
There's
whatever.
some people probably want to ask you that and be probably intimidated by you, but I wanted to get that out there.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
No need to be intimidated.
Yeah.
You sitting in 3rd grade. You
Mine.
supposed to be learning.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be learning. I'm trying to learn about the teacher. I swear to
You
God.
teacher fine as hell. Just sitting
You
there.
heard me? I'm like, damn.
God damn.
Well,
You
know what I'm saying?
And that's the interesting thing because
Yeah.
you raised a good question. A lot of people, have you gotten any kind of word from people who like you got a baby? You know what I'm saying? Like how that work?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna speak on the situation with me and Carlasia daddy. If you ask me, that nigga ain't no baby daddy. That's just Carlasia daddy. You feel me? I don't,
So hold on, let me stop you. Let's talk. Why do you have those outbursts? Like, I follow you on Facebook, and about 3 weeks ago, you told her daddy to suck your dick.
I meant what the fuck I said.
Come on now.
Nah, because okay, listen, it's just a lot of shit that we do in the past we so embarrassed about, and the way that it went with him wasn't meant to go the way that it went.
Talk about it.
And I mean, it's just like, I'm gonna just say this and I'm be done with it. If
right.
a female say no,
Yeah.
that's what the fuck she mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't make no female feel less of herself.
Right.
Don't make her question her confidence. Don't make her question her pride. None of that. If she say no,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
what she mean. And anything outside of that, I'm gonna let you know you was a fucked up ass nigga.
Okay.
Cause if she say no to,
Yeah.
everybody grown on this bitch, they know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker say no, this is what the fuck they mean.
Okay.
You understand? And when it came to me like it was, I was like, this shit happened then. What the fuck can I do about it? It ain't like I'm finna go press charges and make his life hell when I know in reality I got this baby and I'm damn sure gonna need some fucking help.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
That shit real.
That's what's up.
And one thing that's interesting, I'm listening to like songs like Reaper and songs like Smoke. You talk about your dad a little bit in a few of those lyrics too, like wanting niggas to not be like him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Talk about your relationship with your dad and where those
My
lyrics
own.
come from.
I hope I never find a nigga like my daddy. That what you said?
My dad, my mama, all my life I've been thinking that another man was my daddy. And then his biological daughter came out one day and told me that he wasn't my dad, and this shit hurt me to the core. So when I found out who my daddy was,
Hold on. How old were you when that happened? Because you
I
lose your
was-
mom at 8.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So,
it wasn't nothing but a year before I won number 7.
damn.
When she
okay.
told me that shit. So I'm like, damn. So when I found out or whatever, his girlfriend had told me that. She showed me a picture. She was like, this your brother. I'm like, how is that my brother when I know all my mama kids? You understand? She was like, this your brother on your daddy's side. I'm like, who is my brother? Because let me tell you how God worked. Before I found out who my daddy was, this lady or whatever, this lady, she was coming to get me every day. She was spending money on me. She was like another mother figure to me before my mama passed. Her and my mom was like best friends. You feel me? So I was hanging with her one day. She had came and got me with her, fed me real good or whatever. Then she put out this picture. She was like, you know who this is? I'm like, nah, who is that? She like, that's your brother. I said, I know all the people on my mama's side. She said, no, you don't, because this your brother on your daddy's side. I said, no, because the other day my sister told me that man was not my daddy. She said, that's not your daddy for sure. She said, that man right there, he was standing right in front of me. Because she was like going with him type of stuff. She said, you see that man right there? His name is Kendrick. That's your daddy. I said, right there? She said, yeah, right there. And nobody stupid. I knew that was her boyfriend or whatever you want to call it. I just knew something was going on. She was like, that's your daddy. So I talked to him and he was like, yeah, I've been knowing the whole time I was your daddy. And, you know, you used to, my mama house on 109 Oak Street, what I said in Reaper.
Yeah.
Their house and his mama house stayed right there.
Yeah.
So
Like,
this nigga was there. Like
Yeah.
he was there the whole time.
yes, the whole time. Like he
Damn.
knew what the business was. Like, this my mama house, this my grandma house. Like, it's right there. It ain't even no walking distance. You step outside and take one step, you at the house. And them houses is still there to this day.
Yeah.
He was telling me, I knew you was my baby for a long time. Your mama used to bring you over here and I used to feed you woo the woo. And I told that nigga straight to his face, nigga, you knew I was your daughter, nigga. That mean you could have prevented a whole lot of stuff. Because when my mama died, we had to go to the next of kin. Nigga, you could have came and got me, prevented me from foster care. You could have prevented me from a whole lot of heartbreak. That's why I got so, I ain't gonna say I got anger with him because the Bible say, obey your elders, obey your mother and your father. I don't talk to him bad.
Yeah.
But I see his personality and the way that he move. And I don't question it, but I question how I am by myself because I'm like, if this is my daddy, the way I feel about myself, I'm knowing exactly why I feel it because look at how this man act.
Yeah.
Everybody in my family, they said, oh, you so fucked up and you don't know what you're doing and your mind fucked up. Whole time, this is my daddy. This the reason I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at how he moving. You feel me? But a nigga never came to me and a nigga never told me, I'm your dad, I'm finna put my feet down, woo. By the time that I was ready for him to be in my life, I was damn near 18. What the fuck I need you for?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm out here now. What the fuck?
Let me ask you a quick question. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true. I want you to clarify.
Okay.
Young lady, I ain't gonna call her name, said one day you was walking. You was walking towards a bridge somewhere, and she picked you up. What
Yeah.
were you planning to do? Were you planning on taking your life?
I was gonna jump off that bridge.
You was about to jump off
I
the
was
bridge.
gonna jump off that bridge, and that was before I had my baby or anything because
How were you then?
I was like 16.
Do you struggle with depression?
Yeah, I struggle with real bad with depression, and I'm diagnosed with severe anxiety and stuff. And I was gonna jump off that bridge because school had got so hard for me. And I feel like my stepdad, that's what I was staying with at the time. He had came and got me out of foster care. I feel like he wasn't understanding me in no type of way. And no matter how much I tried to talk to him, he just never understood me. So I was walking home from school one day and I seen that bridge and I was gonna take that jump.
And she
I
pulled
ain't gonna
up.
lie. And she pulled up and she was like, what you out here doing? I said, you see what I'm out here doing. She was like, get in the car. Type of stuff. And I had already knew who she was because her and my sister, they were so close or whatever. So I said, okay, you want to make no big scene about it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and get in this car.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing that caught my attention about it, I had this, my high school binder in my hand. And the wind was blowing and it kind of like blew my papers a little bit, and the papers had flew over the bridge, you know, and it went down there and just dissolved in all the water. And I remember thinking to myself, man, if I do this right here, it ain't like a motherfucker gonna hurt over this shit. Cause don't nobody give a fuck about me out here. Ain't nobody gonna hurt over this shit. And I was sitting on the edge of the bridge, and as soon as I stepped my other leg up, she said, what is you doing? I said, I'm just ready to go. She said, no, you ain't. You finna get your ass in this car.
Yeah.
And I looked at her, I said, all right, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get in the car.
And what's your relationship with her now? Y'all still talking with her?
Yeah, we talk. Yeah. She definitely one of them people I can say if I need some, she gonna come running for it, you know? And I feel like that's what I was missing the whole time, even before I jumped on that bridge. And I love her, and I appreciate her a lot.
Okay. Let's take a little break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break. Come right back to the hot seat.
To the third degree,
Hot Seat. Got a real special guest. MT the Goddess. Amazing interview so far. I'm talking about everything heartfelt, pull at your heartstrings, but real and raw. You know, and we loving every second of it. But moving forward, what you got going next up? I mean, I know you got a whole lot of stuff to kind of plan out, especially with COVID and everything. But what you got going as far as, you know, some of your shows and whatnot?
Me and Foster in the process of dropping a 5-song mixtape right now. It's gonna be like we're gonna do a spin to a lot of popular songs that's constantly playing on the radio. We're gonna MT the Goddess it out, you know, and then right after that mixtape, it's gonna be 5 songs for that one. Right after that one, we're gonna drop Oak Street Baby or whatever, and we just coming with we coming back with a whole lot of pain, a whole lot of hurt, but we also coming back with a whole lot of Larry and a whole lot of GD. Yeah. You know, that's what we coming back with. We doing this right now. Nice. We just making music and we just vibing and we just trying to get to the top. Like this the priority. We vibing, getting to the top, and we trying to get some money, and we just doing this music because he know this music how I cope. Yeah. You know,
that's
I don't got nothing but this how I cope.
Okay, if that's how you cope, let me just put you on the front seat real quick.
Oh, he about to put you out there.
Right.
This about to get hot.
Go. Let me see if you.
I go to the ends of the earth. I know I did my dirt. I still got blood on my shirt. If it's his will, then it's gon' work. I'll always put you first. I kill if the op gon' lurk. I done been at the altar at church. These tears I can't reverse. Kill the killer and rob the robber. Peek out the window, red beam on his collar. I need every dollar, but my heart get me in trouble. Need you bad as my lungs need air. I don't want it if you not there. But I stay to myself, cause they don't really want me, and it ain't fair. Cry to my brother, I need a shoulder. Sometimes he holds her. They don't really love her, but I got real love coming from her. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Cause if being right means being without you, I'd rather live alone.
We're gonna stop right there.
It's a shame.
Crazy.
It's a downright disgrace. Hey, nigga, you don't always need your gun, nigga. Put your weapon away.
Yo.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Hey, that's preaching right there. For real.
Let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about the relationship with you and Foster Key. Myself. Let's talk about it. You had a falling out with him.
Okay.
Talk to me about the whole process and coming back and doing all that.
Nah, cause you had hurted my feelings.
Hurted my feelings.
Yes, because
Oak Street shit.
Okay, so we was working, right?
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened. It's like we just lost communication, and then you was managing other people, and I'm like, I ain't gonna say it like I'm just saying like it kind of made my confidence blow a little bit because I'm like, damn, like I knew I wasn't that good, you know what I'm saying? But I knew I had a little potential, you know, and it's all about potential in this game right now. So we just lost communication. I was like, damn, what happened? And then we got into it and the video got deleted and woo this and woo that. It was just a lot of shit, but I feel like we both had lack of communication.
That's it.
And I feel like if we had communicated better like we do now, like we love the fuck out of each other now. Nigga ain't gonna play with you, a nigga ain't gonna die. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we was communicating better, stuff wouldn't have went the way that it went. You feel me? All I had to do was pick up the phone like, damn, you hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Type of shit. Why you do that? And he had to say, man, you bullshit. You need to woo, you know? And everything would have been smooth, but we both had lack of communication. But that's why people grow.
Yes,
you know,
hey, silence kills, bro. I'm telling you.
So, so how she came back into the picture, I had just got my studio, and I guess she had it planned. She said, I'm going to book a session with this nigga. We had talked, man.
Y'all ain't talking.
We didn't want to, we said on site, see each other, it's on some type of shit, for real.
Damn, so I feel like it's a lot of missing shit. Because how you go from just missing communication to on site?
Because it was, as that was being said. It was text messages being
Yup.
sent.
In the
You
middle.
know,
It
you
was
know, it was a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Being sent and,
So-
you know,
So she got slick. She said, "I got this hard ass song. I'm finna book it." She did it business. And I'm a businessman, so she booked the session for me to do an interview with her. I interviewed her. She was like, "Man, I need to come up here and record." She came up here and recorded Reaper, and the rest was history from there. She knew if I heard Reaper, I knew what she was doing.
But I ain't just record Reaper. When I was writing Reaper with her, when I got done writing it, you know, I go over my songs a lot when I get done writing, just because I want to make sure I feel the meaning. I want to put it out and they don't know the meaning, you know. Yeah. So when I went over Reaper, I was like, damn, this little motherfucker here kind of hard, you know. So I said, okay, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna book me a little interview with Foster. Make sure I book this big ass interview or whatever. And as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna tell him, bow. We'll come back next week and I just want to record something, you know, off the screen. I came back and then he heard that song. He was like, God damn. I'm on the other side of the booth like this. I know, God damn. You hear me? He couldn't resist me, man. The rest of it just history.
Because it was love. It was love there anyway. But you know, you hide love when you go through some shit. But it's always gonna come back to the top. If you love somebody, it ain't gonna never go away. You can probably resent them for a minute, but if you truly love somebody,
like my grandma say, we needed our ass whooped for that. We needed our ass toe up for that because we knew better. Communication is key.
Yeah, we
Conversation.
could have been further than we are right now if we would just stay solid and had communication.
Yeah.
That's deep though. But one thing that's interesting, when we listen to your music, we hear the influences and everything like that. So who influenced you? And tell us who some of your top rappers are.
When I first started doing it or whatever, I know this might sound crazy or whatever, but I was listening to Christina Aguilera or whatever. I always wanted to be like her, but I had to tell myself, hey, you was not gonna sound like this lady. So then I started listening to a lot of Lucci, a lot of NBA, a lot of Rod Wave and stuff, and then I just kind of started. I seen how they were putting their pain in their music. So I just kind of developed my own style. You know, I just wanted my own style, I just wanted to be distinct to where can't nobody else come in the game and do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to be able to come in the studio and sound exactly like me or try to interpret it what I'm doing, you know? I want it to be completely different, like a sound that I ain't never heard before. You know, and that's what I'm going for right now. I'm studying a lot of J. Cole. I'm studying a lot of Etta James. I'm studying a lot of Jennifer Holiday. That's what I'm on right now. Like, I'm ready to bring, like, new styles. Like, it's 2020. I'm finna bring all that back. Niggas might as well wait on it.
2021 about to be real.
It's about to be
sure.
real. It's about to be real.
MT, before you go, we talked a little bit about the mixtape and everything that you got going, but how can somebody reach you if they wanted to get in touch?
You know, you can reach me at my Instagram name, MT the Goddess. You know, I'm always I don't control. First off, let me say this right here. I don't control my Instagram. My manager control my Instagram. So anytime you hit it up about a feature or anything, he gonna respond. He on it.
Right.
You know,
right.
MT the Goddess.
Hit us up, man.
Yeah.
MT the Goddess. MTDA Goddess.
Yes.
We booking.
Yes.
We ready to roll. We can talk some
Yes.
business. If you need her on a song, if you're
Yes.
feeling her style, get her to MT the Goddess or she's MT the Goddess at YouTube.
Yes.
Or you can hit me up 662-291-0124.
Now, my messenger work too. Morgan Thomas, nigga, hit me up. I'm gonna reply. You know, that's what I'm on. You know.
MT, a highly anticipated interview. We've been waiting on you since the beginning, but much love. Appreciate you for dropping by.
I appreciate y'all.
Much success.
It's all love.
what
Real
we doing.
raw. Definitely make sure we keep it hot in the hot seat. So thank y'all for tuning in.
Peace out.
Run